Hi guys, so in today's video I'll be showing you how to get this Pokemon Go Team Colors inspired makeup look. I was inspired to do this when I made a huge mistake. Well, not a huge mistake, but I kind of took a wrong turn while trying to create this makeup look by Glam and Gore. I'll link it in my description box below so you can see, because it's a really awesome video. I'm sure if you're into makeup, you should be following her. What are you doing? The makeup looks are completely different, but I still got there because of that video, so I wanted to include it. Anyway, if you want to see how to get this, then keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is to prime my eyelids with the NYX eyeshadow base in Skin Tone. And then I'm just going to set that with some translucent powder. The first color I'm going to use is Morocco from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just going to do this a little bit differently than I usually do. I'm going to actually kind of get my crease to where it would be if I'm actually like talking to people. So I'm only going to apply this above that crease. And of course, wing it out. And then with a fluffy brush with no product on it, just blend some more. Oh, the first brush I used was a MAC 217, by the way, I didn't say. Now using this Makeup Geek Defined Crease Brush, I'm going to go into this color from Anastasia Beverly Hills called Fudge, and I'm going to put that closer to the crease. And I'm just immediately switching brushes because that one's not really good at blending. It's just kind of good at placing color. So back to the 217. I'm pretty much just going to blend this until it looks like one little gradient. I'm going to pick up some more of that Morocco color to really blend out the top. And I'm going to switch to this brush that I got in my Ipsy bag a while ago. It's Royal and Langnickel Crease Smudge Brush. I feel like it's really good at blending. So I'm going back into the NYX eye primer base to kind of cut the crease. And I'm going a little bit above, that way, because it's going to go there anyway since I have hooded eyelids. So just prepare for it. And this is going to kind of start to be a glitter base. I'm going to use glitter glue later, but it's going to help the first glitter we use, since we're going to use a pressed glitter. Now I'm just taking this flat concealer brush from LAB Squared, and I'm going into the Urban Decay Moondust palette, picking up the shade Element. I'm just going to start pressing that right onto the outer third. Now using the same brush, just the opposite side, I'm going to get this color Vega and put that in the middle. This is like inspired by the team colors, so obviously Valor, Mystic, and I'm going to put Instinct in the inner corner. Alright, I'm just going to start blending that top. And I'm going to keep packing on that shade, those shades till I'm happy. Now I'm taking some of the NYX Glitter Primer on a flat brush, and I'm going to tap that on top of the blue. Probably got too much, but that is a-okay. And I'm switching back to that Royal and Langnickel brush, and I'm grabbing this glitter from Makeup Forever. It's number 4. Number 4, right there. And I'm going to pack that all over top of where the glitter glue is. It's white with blue reflects, so it looks really nice for Team Mystic. This look is like mostly Team Mystic, and it's so funny because I'm not even Team Mystic. I'm Team Valor. I'm all the way in the corner here. I'm going to pack some more of that Element shade on because it's already starting to fade. And you kind of do have to keep doing that because glitter wants to move where it wants to move, when it wants to move, so you kind of just gotta play with it a little. Then, using even more glitter primer, I'm going to stick that on the inner corner. And I'm going to take the Too Faced glitter that came in Nikki Tutorial's Power of Makeup collection. The Glitterally glitter, which is so beautiful. I didn't even realize until I accidentally created this look that it was gold. Because I put all these on and then I was like, oh my god, that's totally Pokemon Go teams. Now I'm going to start trying to blend the blue into the yellow and the red so that it looks like it's one seamless color, and I'm putting the Vega color on top of that. And then of course you can blend away this top crease area, try to get the glitter away from it, and then with whatever Glitterally is left over, I kind of want to knock off some of it, but with whatever's left on that plus some of this teensy tiny little Mary Lou by the Balm, I am going to highlight my brow bone, which is also where some more Team Instinct comes in. So now you're just going to want to take a makeup wipe and clean up all that glitter that fell off onto your face. And you can go ahead and give yourself a nice swing. So now using this, it doesn't matter, this black eyeliner. Now for mascara today, I'm going to be using this Volume Colorist mascara from Rimmel London. It's supposed to dye your eyelashes after about 2 weeks of use. Why am I skipping ahead? I'm going to backtrack for a second. Okay, I'm going to do my winged liner. I'm using the Too Faced sketch marker. Just going to follow that line. Mascara again because I totally forgot. So for primer today, I'm going to be using this little itty bitty sample of the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I have a bigger one, I just really don't feel like getting it out. It's like buried away in a box somewhere. Looks like a question mark. Normally I'm like, but I've like started getting really self-conscious the way that my cheeks move. Because every beauty YouTuber out there is just like, so that's how I've decided to be this day only. Am I beautiful? Oh, I just feel like you can't get it into your skin that way, you know? Now, for foundation, I've never heard anybody talk about this on the internet, and I don't know why, because it's actually amazing. First off, it's called Pixel Triple Boost Gel Foundation. I've only really seen this sold at Kmart, so maybe that's why nobody really shops at Kmart for makeup, I don't know. I have been wearing this to work, especially when it's like super duper hot. It's, by the way, it's a gel foundation with fruit elixir, hydrating, rejuvenating, and radiance boosting. Enriched with pomegranate, apple, and papaya. Well, anyway, back to where I was going with this. I was wearing makeup to work, and it's so hot. I work retail, so I have to like go out and get carts sometimes. And I sweat so much on my forehead that this like hole in my foundation would appear by the end of the day. And it was just so embarrassing that I just stopped wearing foundation to work. And then I found this, so I was like, let me give it a try. And it stayed on one day when I had to do carts. It was amazing. So now whenever it's like super duper hot, this was the one I grab the most. It doesn't have very full coverage, but it's so, like, it stayed on all day. longer than the all-nighter one, which I thought was weird since that one's supposed to be all night. But that one, the all-nighter, has great coverage, so that's why I like that one still. But this is my work foundation, definitely. And this is their lightest shade, number 1 Ivory, in case you were wondering, because you pale. Just like me. To highlight and conceal a little bit better under the under eyes, I'm going to use the Nars Creamy Concealer in Chantilly. Alright, and then for the highlighting portion of my concealer, I'm using the Whiteout shade by Kat Von D. And I'm just going to put a few little streaks in there, because it is very potent stuff. And then with whatever's left on the Beauty Blender, just kind of start highlighting all the other spots. Because yes, this stuff is that strong. Now I'm going to bake my under eye using the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. And everywhere else I put that concealer. We'll take what's left in this little cup and put it on this Real Techniques setting brush and get that right here. I'm going to go back into my 217, kind of blend that out. Using a little bit more of that Mary Luminizer, I'm going to put that in the inner corner. Right there, next to that glitter. Now it's time to brush that away. I'm just going to use that setting brush and just brush it away. I'm going to set the rest of my face. So now to contour, I'm going to use the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I'm just going to try to calm that down with a little bit of whatever leftover powders on this brush. For blush today, I'm going to use the Milani Baked Blush in Berry Amore. I just got this today, so I don't exactly know how it looks on the skin, but I'm excited to find out right now. Ooh. It went on so heavy on that side. What? Okay. To highlight, I'm going to spray this Luxie 522 tapered highlighting brush and go into, oh, I grabbed the wrong highlight. Oh well. This is, I meant to grab Charming Pink, but this is Gilded Honey and they're both beautiful, so whatever. Actually, that probably is better because it'll go in with it'll kind of match this highlight on my brow bone a little bit more. And blend this into the blush, kind of. On the Cupid's bow. Down the bridge of the nose. A little bit on the tip. And right there. Now I'm going to set my face with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea 4-in-1 Marine Boosting Mist. I don't know how this is going to look since this is really sheer. I don't want anything crazy on my lips, but like, there's like foundation on my lips, but do I like that? I kind of like it. Anyway, this is I wanted to make sure I liked it before I told you what it was. This is the Milani Moisture Lock Rose Hip Oil Infused Lip Treatment in the shade. I feel like it's almost more in the flavor, because they're all really sheer, more of a glossy oil treatment than an actual lip gloss. This is in Repairing Primrose. I'm just going to get a Lexi 231 with some of that Morocco color on it and just run that along the lower lash line. Now using this e.l.f. flat definer brush, I'm going into that fudge color, the dark brown one, and just real close to that lash line, only really in the outer corner. Hit it with some more mascara. Alright, and then that is the finished Pokemon Go inspired makeup look. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! I just want to share with you for a moment my love for Eevees and what they turn into. I just upgraded these two yesterday and they went above 1,000, and it's like the first thousands I've gotten, so it's just like, thank you, man.